Okay, so we have a basic room. That's fine. It's got a large bed, mirror, if I need a mirror, coat rack, window. Let's see what we've got for the view. Well, of course, we have a street view, but, and, oh, I see. I think we just open those like that, just to let some air in. Yes, we do. Night lamp. To see how this one's going to work. Oh, there it goes. You just touch it and it goes on. Wow, how modern is that? And a little kind of nightstand. We have a kettle and a couple of cup ideas, or cups, some coffees, I think. No TV. It is. Let me grab the key again because I had to get that out of the lockbox, but it all worked fine. So here's the key. It is a shared bathroom. Right here. So the bathroom is fine. It's shared. Looks like there's some soaps and stuff. Toilet, sink, shower. You know what? That's pretty much all you need. Except TV would have been nice. Oh, for sure. But, and I know there's no Wi-Fi here, but I do have my, oh gosh, my pack stuck. Here we go. Sorry. I do have my phone with my Roam Like Home internet, which gives me the same internet service that I have at home, assuming I get a signal here. Oh, I take this pack off. And, oh, well, his bed is no hell. That is it. That is the end of the West Highland Way, northbound. Yeah. Everywhere I saw that was like a accommodation kind of place, they all have no vacancies. This was the only thing I could find, and this was 2 weeks ago back home when I booked this. This was 250 Canadian dollars for 2 nights. Yeah. 250 for 2 nights. So be it. None of the places I go to, oh, and this was by far the cheapest. There was some that was, you know, like $1,000 a night. Obviously, it would have a TV, but still. Day after tomorrow, we're going to be back on trail. We'll take tomorrow to rest, relax. We've already paid for this place. We might as well use it. His bed sucks, by the way. Oh well. I mean, surely it can't be any worse than sleeping in a tent. Not that sleeping in my tent is bad, it's actually not. I am going to hit the showers. Yeah. I'm going to hit the showers, wash my clothes, my socks, my shorts, gaiters, t-shirt, my hiking gloves, my buff. And we'll go and sit maybe and have a coffee, have a look around this little town. We got all day here tomorrow. There's quite a few outfitters I noticed, which is really good. I like looking in those. So, yeah. The West Highland Way is done. For now. Hey guys, good morning everybody. Well, when I say morning, it's about 11 a.m., maybe even noon now. Day 7 on the West Highland Way. And of course, this is my 0 day in Fort William. So as you know, we completed the West Highland Way yesterday. And today we're taking a 0 rest day. And throughout our West Highland Way, we did speak about what are we going to do once we get here. Are we going to do the Great Glen Way? Are we going to yo-yo the West Highland Way? What are we going to do? Well, a decision has definitely been made, I think. Tomorrow morning, probably bright and early as usual, I will start heading from Fort William south along the West Highland Way, heading back towards Mulgai, where this adventure started from 7 days ago. So we've already done 100 miles. We're going to do another 100 miles on the way back. Interestingly enough, I have a little more time on the way back, so I can have a couple of shorter days maybe, possibly a zero, maybe somewhere in the middle. I don't know. Everything gets booked up quickly, and everything's pretty much booked up now as far as hostels and so on are concerned. But I think just a nice steady kind of hike back to Mulgai over about again, a 6, maybe 7 day period this time will be quite good. I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited. I got that butterfly feeling in my stomach and chest. Maybe that's just my heart palpitations. Oh dear. I don't know. But anyhow, tomorrow morning, bright and early, we'll be heading south for a through hike of the West Highland Way. I was just starting a little bit of resupply, and I've got all my foods and so on the bed. As you can see, I've got to get bars and stuff. I've got a lot of things already. Still got lots of coffee and creamer. Enough ramen noodles to start with, 2 packs of bacon. Still got 3 cereal pouches and 2 soup pouches, so I'm good there. And I just picked up Summit to Eat. Now, I want to show you this because this is quite interesting. Summit to Eat. So, Summit as in summit a mountaintop. But here in the UK, summit is kind of a bit of a slang or shortened form or just a slur of the lip, if you will, for the word something. So, Summit to Eat. Actually, very Yorkshire, summit. Summit to eat. Something to eat, lad. Yeah. You want something to eat? Very Yorkshire. So something to eat. This is a food product. This one's scrambled eggs with cheese and a macaroni and cheese. So I got those, pretty expensive. This one was $7.79 and this one was $6.99. So 14, about 23 Canadian dollars for both of those. But it's just the play on the words I like. The summit of a mountain, summit up to the top of the mountain. You can now get to eat and something to eat, summit to eat. So I got those 2. I still have 1 portion somewhere. Yeah, 1 portion here of a mountain house, which is a half pack of a mountain house. So I'm good for those. I did find individual packs like this of the oatmeal, so I'm going to get some of those today. I did find the Idahoan instant potato, which indeed is called Idahoan mash here, just like that lady had said. I'm going to get a packet, 1 packet anyhow, just to top up my potato. And I think at that point, and I'll get some bread, maybe of some kind, maybe some bagels or some kind of a bread bun or tortilla type thing. Also, and some cookies. I've got to get a few cookies, maybe a bag of potato chips for the salt. So everything is going fine. I'm relaxing. I've looked at a few places on the app, the map for heading back. So when I leave here, I will do the same hike that I did on the last day of my northbound leg, if you will, of the West Highland Way. I will head back to Kinlochleven, where I will probably camp at that hostel on my way back. There is wild camping there too, but the hostel has the showers and so on, if you want that. So yeah, everything's kind of coming together. I do have a couple of spots in mind. There is a hostel in Tyndrum, and it's called, I think it's called By the Way. And I contacted them, and their hostel is actually full. They do have a like a hiker's hut, if you will. Just can't think of the name of that, but it's a hiker's hut type thing. It's just got 2 single beds or 2 bunks in it. You get the whole thing, and that's £40. But the hostel itself, as far as the bunks, just single bunks, are full. for 2 nights. I think the Friday and Saturday nights, and I'd be arriving on a Saturday there, or this coming Saturday. And that's a group has taken that whole hostel, but he did say that hiker's hut was available for £40. I could book that now, which would be the thing to do if I want it, because it'll get booked quickly. But they also have tenting area there too that you pay for, but you get the facilities of the hostel. And that's on a first come first served basis. So I probably won't spend the £40 to book. I'll probably wait till I get there and see what's available then, but at least the tenting will be available. If not, another mile or so down the trail, there's the holiday camp or holiday camp park. I spoke to them this morning and it's £17 for a hiker's tent for the night. That's the place that we stopped at coming up, and I liked it there. We took a break, we got a few little items there. It was a very nice little park. So that's a nice little spot too. So that's kind of my going to be my next 2 or 3 days of hiking, kind of planned going through there as we kind of head further south. And then of course to Loch Lomond, and around Loch Lomond we come to the Scottish Hostel. I do know that they have a night available, and I'm going to be looking at that next to see if that's going to work into my schedule, and I might go ahead and book that for one night. Just got to see if it works into the schedule, keeping in mind I fly home on the 8th of September. So I can head back south on my yo-yo at a little slower pace if I choose to, which would be nice, and it would work out better for my departure. Am I babbling again? I think I'm babbling, aren't I? Oh, I'll talk to you later. Heading out of my room, my flat, my accommodation, just to go for a walk around, a little bit of filming of Fort William, and grab some resupplies. Okay. So we just stopped at the little cafe, got my coffee, and a scrumptious piece of carrot cake. So I got the coffee situation figured out. You just ask for a black coffee, just like Andy said, add milk to it. Beautiful little place. Oh, selfie. Beautiful little place, ice cream, baked goods, coffee. They do a breakfast, a Scottish breakfast, scrambled eggs on toast, morning, filled rolls. Okay. Lunch, they do lunch, soup of the day, sandwiches and so on, paninis, pastries. Beautiful mural on the wall. Wow. Perfect. What a perfect way just to relax and enjoy a day off from hiking. This is a great zero.